Everyone, it's Sparks back for another Jedi Survivor stream. We'll be going into more of New Game Plus. So, yeah, let's just get to it. While we're waiting for the game itself to load up, I'm just going to pop my start stream message in there so you guys can get all the important links, like the one to my Twitter, my Patreon, my Discord, and the Twitter of the person responsible for my PNG. So, I also have my dinner heating up in the microwave right now, so I may take little nibbles of it as we progress through the story. Which, because this is New Game Plus and I've already found everything of significance, unless it's new content, I will not be doing anything that's not story related this time around, or rumor related. Basically, if it's not a bit of the story or a rumor, we're just carrying straight on. It will be interesting to see how certain parts play out. Because there is a story moment that feels, well, there is a rumor relating to the bounty hunters. It will be interesting to see whether that plays out differently because we're a different bounty, because we've already cleared them all, or if we have to fight them all again. Guess we'll have to wait and see what the case will be. But per my decision to go through this wearing Cal's outfit from the previous game and basically being Fallen Order Cal, we're going to continue on with that trend. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, so we need to open the forest gate, which is over there. Oh yeah, we're only going to explore as much as missions make us. So if I don't visit a place, it's because the game itself doesn't tell you to. And that's purely just to show what this game actually, what is required to complete this. Alright, let's see. How do we get across there? Because I can't remember for the life of me how we did get across the first time. It looks like it was by getting past that one. My food's done as well. Alright, that actually wasn't so bad. The previous big creature we fought at this difficulty was a pain, but that one was actually alright. Maybe it's because the other one hit like a truck and we kept failing to dodge it. But that one actually didn't hit too hard. Ah, well. Haha, we win. We made a shortcut for ourselves to get back up here. Whoa, okay. Ow.
Death is still coming for you.
Ow.
I'll never give in. Not today.
Ow. There, we win. Right. Just need to go grab my food out of the microwave. Also, for anyone who was hoping I'd yawn earlier, sorry, I got busy with things I needed to take care of. Various chores. But we should be able to continue now by just going in here.
Here we go.
Yep. Here we go indeed.
The array should be out here somewhere. Only way forward is to cut through.
Mm-hmm.
You catch that too, BD? We're not alone out here.
Yay! Okay, so remembering we can't activate that from here because there's something blocking us. Wahaha. And then with that done,
Try firing that zip line, BD.
do that. That's fair. I do that all the time. I can imagine.
What do you think this array?
I think the only reason I'm awake right now is actually because I had some chores to do.
Z seems to think so too. Only one way to find out.
So, getting those done woke me up a bit.
I don't think they saw us. Let's move.
Before we do that, though, I thought I saw something back there. I know I don't need to explore, really, and quite frankly, I should just operate under the principle of if the story doesn't take you there, it's not important. So don't bother exploring everything. But I can't help myself. Yes, you enjoy your coffee. I have some Lucozade and will be grabbing myself a can of Iron Brew if I need it. Ah, Iron Brew. A drink that will never be exported to America because... what was it again? The FDA or something requires that the recipe for everything be disclosed. Like, exact quantities for everything. And Iron Brew refuses to do that. Because they have a recipe that is basically trade secret. And they don't want to disclose it. So, pretty much I think the only people that know are people that actually work for the company, and everyone else who works for the company is required to file a non-disclosure agreement. So, yeah. I think. I don't actually know the ins and outs of the company, because obviously I've never worked for it. This is just stuff I've heard. And it all sounds very plausible. It's a drink that people can't really figure out how to describe the taste of, because it's just that unique. They lean into that in their marketing.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Let's get a drop on these bucketheads.
That's because troops like you are getting distracted. Focus. I'm not done with you.
I'm sure you're not. Ow. Do you remember when, in the previous game, where these guys shot you when you tried to pull them near you? That's good.
Here, BD.
It's always nice when you can get in a nice sleep. Didn't need to come down here. Regretting that decision. Oh well. Let's try to remember things.
There it is again. What? I don't see anything. I swear I saw
Something.
enemy here. Take him down. Watch my back.
Ooh, hello, little zipline. Whoop!
Fight with me.
Oh, there we go. These guys are significantly easier than some of the other ones. Right, where am I meant to go now? Right, now I remember. No! Curse falling to my death. Oh, thank goodness we made it.
Even before she was damaged, there's no way Z could have made this journey.
Nope.
Of course, back in Kree's day, there was no Empire to contend with.
True.
Give to see a glimpse of that galaxy.
Oh, look.
Easy, easy. I'm not looking for trouble.
Neither am I.
What's the best place to get a drink in the Reach?
I hear Pyloon Saloon is the spot to beat.
I was afraid you'd say that. One day, someone will open up another cantina.
Hey, look, a cutie.
Hey, little guy.
I believe they're called Leku? I think. There is a proper name for the things that come out of the heads of Twi'lek. All right. Oh dear.
You catch what they were shooting at? A spy droid.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else has eyes out here. Maybe the Raiders.
Oh dear. Oh my.
Let's try not to end up like that guy.
Yeah.
What do you say, buddy? Up for a little detour?
I'm still going in here for this thing. I have a feeling we'll get a rumor that tells us to come here. So. Might as well do it anyways.
Welcome, Jedi.
Centauri Kree.
The path that we must walk is not always immediately visible to us. Only through patience, careful thought, and the wisdom of the Force will the way appear.
Okay. Ba, ba, ba. Are they? Did he glitch through a surface there? 'Cause that happens sometimes. It's a weird one. It's not quite clear why it happens. Yeah, it does seem that certain animations do cause that to happen. Oops. Just try to remember how this place works so I can solve all the puzzles. That leads nowhere. that leads somewhere. Does it lead to the thing I'm after? No, it does not. Nah. Haven't been at this long. Yep. Alright, we've activated that now. Now what? There. Is that... well, that's almost everything here, but the only other thing we've already got the chest for. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, we are done down in this area. Yeah. Literally just came down here to solve the puzzle so that the rumor would consider it done. I know. I just forget sometimes that it's that easy. Ow. This is an important place to come to in case we need to get the fish again. Because I am not sure if we will. Thank you. Also, this is a place we'll come back to later. Because of where that door leads. Where this leads. That'll be fun. Still bugs you can hear those chests going on. It is good that I'm managing to get that. I have a fairly good idea of what I'm doing with regards to the combo. Not perfectly. But enough that I can manage. I do like how much how more they put into the combat for this one. Like, combat in the previous one was fun and everything, but
Keep your eyes peeled. The Jedi's been spotted nearby.
this one really expanded on that. Hey there.
It's the Jedi. Get him. I got this.
Who's next?
Move up already. I can get him.
Yeah, I've heard that that can be in your part of the world. Even during winter, it's still fairly warm,
What does the
apparently.
Empire want with a backwater planet like Kobo?
Not as warm as some other places, but... Yeah. Meanwhile, when I was living in Connecticut, we got enough snow that one year my sister and I were able to build an igloo. Granted, we did use the top of our turtle-shaped sandbox to make things easier, but still, it counts. We probably could have left this thing alone. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh my goodness, we can finish it all. I swear to God, these animals just have complete irregularities as to how difficult they are. Like, the amount of damage they can inflict makes no sense. True, true.
Don't know what that stuff is, but definitely doesn't look safe.
Nope. Doesn't look safe, we say as we look at the corpse that's clearly been there a while. Yes, let's not test how safe it is. Not this playthrough. Yeah, knowing how the puzzles work does make things a lot easier. No, definitely not a speed run.
Hey, buddy, stim.
Speedrunners find ways to break the game so they can finish it way faster than any developer intended. That's only slightly a joke, by the way.
It's hard to breathe.
I've seen what speedrunners do, and it is actually mildly impressive sometimes, the ways in which they find to do things. I get that you're joking. I just wanted to comment on just the insanity that is speedruns. Like, I think I saw somebody doing a speedrun of Mario 64, which was just
Power's out.
the frick.
This place must have been abandoned and forgotten. I guess C didn't forget. All these years later, she never gave up on her mission. We can't let her down.
Whoa. Cal gets way too lucky. I know that's just level design, but still. Things settle in just the right place for him. Yes, the big bird friend. They're stuck.
I think that creature is trapped. I can't cut it free. Let's pass under it for now.
But first, shortcut. As I thought. There was a save point over there, and I should have used it to rest. Oh no! That's tragic. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah, we can only hope that lasts for a while. Oh, poor bird friend. Yep.
Let's find another path. We might be able to help it later.
Oh yeah, we can help it later. And when we do, they'll be our friend then. Ah!
Yeah, I'll run them all.
Ah! Ow! Ow!
Help me, BD!
Ow! Must remember to jump that one. Oh, we didn't cut off its other arm? I thought we would. We're trying to kill it anyways, just feels appropriate. No, fell. Why am I over here again? Oh, right, there's a shortcut thing up here that we can access. And I want to have all the shortcut doors open.
Something around here has a big appetite.
Yeah, I'm keeping that off. I really am not the biggest fan of the concept of taking damage from, like, falling off of a ledge by accident. I don't mind taking fall damage that would actually hurt us. Like, we shouldn't, like, although there is, Cal can survive a fall from significantly higher than most people, he still can't survive any fall.
Just like Z's chamber.
Yep. Why is it we are hurt by this stuff, but enemies aren't? Ow. Like, enemies can stand in it for days,
Got something to help me?
but we can't for some reason. Okay, which way now?
No way we're crossing that still breathing.
Nope.
Ready yourself for a Jedi. Your aim is off. Your strike is weak.
Ow. Got him. Okay, now we have to go around this way. One moment, I'll just grab another bit of my food.
Everything here wants to eat you or suffocate you.
Yep.
Why do I always get assigned to these backwater posts?
If I walk up to him slowly, I can kill him without him even noticing. No, you won't. Now, let's see what's over here.
All the critters around the array are pretty riled up. Could be the dust in the air.
Huh.
Imperial patrols probably don't help either.
I mean, it makes sense. I guess that's... What? Are there extra ones? Confusion Major Fauna.
This will come in handy.
I was sure we already had that, but, okay.
Won't open from this side. Time to move.
Yep.
That could be trouble. Or maybe it could lend us a hand.
Yeah. Just gonna stand back and let them fight each other for a little bit. Oh shit! Nope. There we go.
The Empire is way out of their element here.
Damn right they are. I should do that more. Wait. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. Oh look, he's going to meet the bat friend.
I don't know what else say. Seer, I thought...
No, you didn't think. You perceived a threat and reacted.
If the Order had reacted faster, we'd still have a republic.
True.
The Empire, the Haxian brood, half the galaxy wants us dead.
Yes. The odds are against us. But they will always be against us.
Yeah, they don't have to be.
Cal, you can't fight your way out of some situations.
Oh, what do you think? Aw, so cute.
This isn't the time to fight.
That would be kind of funny, but at the same
Now
time...
this is more my speed.
For this playthrough, I'm definitely sticking with Cal's original outfit. In a future playthrough, I may do a Sith option, dressing like a Sith and... Ow. Wait, are they all rocket launchers? Okay. Okay, that's it. Screw it.
Buddy, help!
Ow. No! That's how we get killed.
Why did they post me here? Don't even know. Where did you come from?
The sky.
Only one way to find out.
That creates a way back to the entrance. Nope, wrong way, wrong way. One more time.
That did the trick.
Herb is free. That is true for pretty much everyone. And in fairness, in a vision that he saw, where he used the holocron to find all of the Force-sensitive children and tried to train them, and the Inquisitors found them, he was forced to join them, and is shown with a red lightsaber during that. Yes, there is a... That was, at the time they found the holocron, a possible future for him. The actions he took immediately after actually getting the holocron led to that future being rendered impossible. Eee.
Someone should catch him.
Ow. Nope, definitely shouldn't have. Wow, succumb to my wounds? Nope. No help for you. Now, we need this thing. Well, it does make it more plausible. Cal was horrified when he saw
Familiar tech. Same mechanism.
Dagon do it, which
Getting close.
we're getting close to actually seeing that scene again. So, yeah, I don't think he'd do it himself unless he truly
Spy droids again.
fell to the dark
The only ones
side.
interested in the array.
Like, completely, irrevocably fell.
We've searched all over the array, buddy.
Yes, you
This is the
do.
last stop. The key to Tanalor's
It's one of the
room
few
has to be
canonical instances
Maybe Z does
of
have
red lightsaber crystals being created on screen. There is a comic showing when Darth Vader made his.
That seal looks familiar. This must be where Centauri Kree intended to send Z. The key to Tanalor was sealed away. For centuries now. That did it.
Yep.
Sounds like the array is powering up. There's some answers.
Yes, time for some answers. I don't know if that's still part of the canon. I remember it being in Legends, and I also remember that in Legends there are naturally occurring red lightsaber crystals. But I don't remember if those elements are still part of the official canon. Be nice if they were, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Orange lightsaber crystals are naturally occurring.
Welcome
So they're
to
about the same
Tanalor.
as every other color.
It's
I just can't
beautiful.
think of an actual, aside from Cal, with his option
Remind me
having
not to
orange
let
as
you
an
name the
option.
next world we
I can't
discover.
think of an orange lightsaber in
You
canon.
didn't like me much at
I can
first,
think of
either.
two instances for
Jury's
yellow,
Still out.
which are the Jedi Temple Guards and Rey.
Hard to believe this
They
power
both have
was
yellow
hiding on just
lightsabers.
the other side of the abyss.
In canon, I can't think of an
wanna show
indigo
you
lightsaber.
Renowned Jedi Knight Dagan Gera offers
Blue
me
and
my
green
escort
are
on
the
an
most
uncharted
common.
world.
With blue being the very first
How could I
lightsaber we ever
refuse?
saw, and green being...
Without your guidance, I'd never have made it here in one piece.
Oh, careful now. Or someone might think you've learned humility.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, in theory, each color is slightly different, and a lightsaber-proof barrier might only work against the most common colors. And they never planned for anyone else to be using it.
Force is strong here.
It's just.
I
as
do find
told
it...
you.
Okay, these guys actually both have the original
temple
symbol
here.
of the Jedi Order
Yes.
on their cloaks, and she has it
I
on her
thought so, exactly.
lightsaber. And it's interesting seeing that old symbol. Yes, it is cool that it's one of the options. It's also cool that his lightsaber crystal, from what I can tell from when he got it in the game, it can change its color.
It's simply wonderful.
Yes, it's perfect.
Red is not one of the options, normally,
I've seen the galaxy,
but
Centaur.
it does seem as if his
There are
crystal
many
does
worlds that the light of the Jedi
have
does
the
not
ability
reach.
to change its color.
I'm going to
Which probably
petition the High
explains the
Council to
party
train
saber.
initiates here.
Fontana law. But it can be so challenging to access.
Okay, this is the first
Something to
time they
go wrong.
came here, and yet you can already
Temple will
see
be a bastion
the,
for the
the
Order
temple.
here at the galactic frontier.
So, I legitimately
This blocks
think
comm
that
signals.
for the sake of this
We'll have to invite a
memory
member of the Jedi Council to
that we're
visit in person.
seeing, they just took the one version of Tanalor and used it. Because it's just one model.
They've been in there for hours.
Council members are not known for their hasty judgments. Especially Master Rancesis.
My duel with the Gendai didn't take this long.
You won in the end. Be patient.
Not one of my strong suits.
And if you're going to teach younglings, you had better learn.
Maybe, but earlier when I suggested that, when he said building it,
I have faith in you.
it during that
So
part
does the council.
there shouldn't have been any
Trust them to
signs
do
of a
the right
temple
thing.
having already been built, unless he jumped the gun and started building it before he got the council's permission to build it, which actually kind of makes sense. It feels like something he would do. Oh, and look, Tanalor getting invaded.
We're under attack.
I do wonder how that happened. Like, navigating the abyss shouldn't be okay, so yeah. He originally had a yellow lightsaber, which could just be a High Republic thing, or a sign that he was a temple guard.
You're not here.
And there's
You're
the
not
memory
supposed to
breaking
be here.
as he's waking up and can sense and see us. But yeah, that symbol on his cloak there is the original emblem of the Jedi Order, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. The fact that they made both of the main villains of this game pretty boys. Like, Ravis is a subordinate, so it's not surprising they make him a pretty boy. But, and yeah, there's his original lightsaber, which doesn't have the split lightsaber function that Cal's has. That's clearly something he built later. Yep. Oh, the missing arm and what he's wearing. Those were decisions.
Who are you? I saw you.
I'm Cal. Cal Kestis. And you must be Dagan Gera.
Yep.
Yes, I am. You are a Jedi?
Yep. He sure is.
Yes. But things have changed since you've been gone.
That's an understatement.
The Sith Lord corrupted the Republic. Turned it into an empire. They destroyed the Order.
Yeah, we love Cal.
They're hunting down those of us that are left.
He's such an innocent boy.
But you're here now.
He's so trusting.
Together.
It is interesting, though, that we can't use any of the parts from his lightsaber at all. Oh yeah, absolutely. Take your time, buddy. You've been in stasis for 200 years. You are severely atrophied. Or at least you should be, but you certainly don't look it. Clearly Banta, the stasis he was in, really kept him alive. Like, way more than it probably should have.
Yes. I am back.
Ooh, his eyes.
The order is gone.
So snake-like. Just noticing that. But yeah, they really did make him a pretty boy.
Return to Tanalor.
What happened there? How'd you end up here?
We were invaded. I held them at bay as long as I could, but there were too many.
Yep.
The battle was horrific. Still, we weren't beaten. Not yet. Not until the Jedi Council gave the order to abandon Tanalor and then refused to counterattack.
They gave up on it?
Yep, they sure did.
Yes. It was my discovery.
Notice how the water is dripping down his body.
They just expected me to throw it away.
Dagon, wait.
I refused to obey and was betrayed by the one I trusted most.
No, stop!
Yeah, see the horror? I mean, you can, if naturally occurring red lightsaber crystals can happen. I'm not sure if they can. What's he done? He's corrupted his lightsaber crystal. Because he's just completely fallen to the dark side. Whew. First time I saw that, I knew what was coming, and yet still...
Such a pity.
Ow. Switching lightsabers.
I need help, bud.
Ow.
Meager.
It is just red lightsaber crystal.
Stand and fight.
Ow.
You cannot win.
All of them are just named for their color. There's nothing special there. The party one is the most interesting.
That wretched order will rue the day they betrayed me and forsook Tanalor. How feeble.
Yep. Yep, calling it that was purely to reference the fact that it was a non-canonical thing. And it was only added when they added New Game Plus, as that was not originally a thing with Fallen Order. They didn't feel they needed one, because the whole story progression part. But when fans basically said they just wanted the cosmetics available for replaying things, the creator allowed it.
I will not be.
Oh yeah, they included it in this one from the beginning because they realized, oh yeah, we can just give people things from the beginning. Oh god, the way his gun just glitched there because he's not supposed to have
Dare
it.
stand against me?
Yeah. Ooh, nearly got hurt by his own blade there.
I am not your enemy.
Nope.
We're all that's left. What happened to you?
He was betrayed. That's what happened. Or at least that's how he views it.
Ah, Ravis. I should have known you would honor your oath.
Wait!
Huh. Come to think of it. Okay, here's something interesting. Split lightsabers only work because they have two crystals in them. Cal is using one crystal, it's split into two because it knew that's what he needed, or the way it needed to be. Dagon either must have intentionally split his own crystal, or he got a second crystal somehow and bled it too. Which is interesting. Because either way, like, if he just split his own crystal against its will, then, yeah, that's a dick move, and he tortured his crystal even more. But, yeah, if he did just get another crystal and torture it, then, my god. Those poor crystals.
Time to go.
Yep. Save and rest time.
Tanalorr is real. And it may
Yep.
be the last corner of this galaxy that's safe from the Empire. I wish you could have seen it too, BD.
Okay, what were we over here?
I think we just found our ticket out of here.
Yep. A Neko. Hey, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to be your friend.
We won't hurt you.
Yes, that is correct.
Easy, Neko.
Burb friend. Oh, wait, hold on.
Thanks for the assist.
Just want to talk to this.
You're new here, yeah?
That's
Yep.
right.
Got a place you should check out then. There's this guy, a real fishing enthusiast, putting around in a skiff at the base of the mountain.
Okay.
He's near an Imperial camp. Mind seeing if he's all right?
Yeah, no problem.
Much appreciated.
Yep. Yep, Burb.
Jump!
We.
I bet we can clear that gate with a little boost from our new friend.
Yep. Then we open it. Hold on. Am I missing something? Yes, I am missing something. Before we go through that, there's something over here. Just wanted to mark it off on the map. Alright, now where are we going again? Ah, yes, the Bygone Settlement. I mean, we don't gotta. I'm only gonna be exploring it as far as the story makes us. Brunch ended up being a pair of chicken tikka wraps. And just there before I started the stream, I actually heated up a pasta bake because I was starting later than originally planned.
A sandcrawler. You know what that means. Jawas can't be far off.
Yes, at least there is that. And I appreciate that you're constantly coming back. It's nice. Whoops, jumped off too soon. What was I meant to be doing there? Alright, I was meant to be clearing this. So I could jump down to this. No! No! I hate it when I do that. I get so close and then mess up right away. If you've only just sent the thing off for them, I'd give it 3 to 5 working days. Keeping in mind that weekends are not classed as working days. That's usually how long it takes for them to resolve things when it's emails. I say usually, some places naturally take longer. Just depends on the business. Woo, we made it. Is our white Neko still down here? Yep. I want to keep you. Because you're special. You're nice and rare. Yeah, that could be it too. I just remember from my own experience working in tech support that certain things just take time to be fixed. Not sure if that was accidental. Or intentional. Either way. Okay. Wait. Alright, we made our yourself a way back up. Bird friend. Come on, bird friend. Let's keep going. And there goes our
Looks like
ship.
the Mantis is back in action.
Yep, sure
Come on,
does.
lady. Let's meet him at the landing pad.
I mean, we can meet them at the landing pad, but I want to drop off our bird friend first. Ah! Ow. No! They better not cost me that Neko.
Buddy! Hey, bud! Sim!
Get back here, you bitch! Come here, friend. Fair. Alright, where is the stable?
Now!
I'm keeping this Neko.
Oh.
Yay, new conversations are available at the saloon. Let's go check them out. Subway. Jay, have we been to see... There's a bunch of people we haven't been to see it.
Oh, it's you!
Hi there.
You're the new guy, right? Sorry, I missed that. Say that again?
I didn't say anything.
Must be that ringing in my ears. The other day a roller mine blew up and nearly took my head off.
One from the building in the valley?
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
We checked it out already.
Lucky you! Now if only I could get this ringing in my ears to stop. Huh?
Aw.
What'd you say?
Gotta go. Feel better. Over here, BD. Hey, fellas, how long you been together?
Too long. We were one of the first people here, and both tried scouting for Priorite.
Had zero idea what we were doing. Couldn't find anything.
Then I remembered I hate the outdoors.
And I got a sunburn.
He was off
on
looking
my
at something.
gastrodermis. Not fun.
Then I caught sight of the most pathetic, bumbling prospector ever to walk the planet. Rumsey Forlow.
Me too. Of course, we both started making fun of clumsy Rumsey. I laughed at Gulu Zingers.
And I at Guido's. And we've been stuck together ever since. Because we shared something special. Rumsey was a loser.
Still puts a smile on my face.
You,
What?
Ah, you troublemaker.
you gotta love those two's entire reason for being together is they hate everyone else.
Feel free to take your time. Quality wares, 100% guaranteed. Yeah, some good-for-nothing raider triggered the security on my storeroom door, and now it's locked shut. Maybe your little droid can use this encrypted backup code to get it open? My goodness, you unlocked it. Feel free to take whatever you can make use of.
I will. Oh wait, I already have. Hey, Doma.
Well, take a look, you'll find the finest components and sundries this side of the outer rim. Now that's a Doma Dendra guarantee.
You hear that, buddy? Guarantee.
That's right. Shop's built on trust and quality, and I aim to keep it. All right, out with it. You're not carrying disruptor tech, are you? No. How about slicer droids? Don't lie to me.
We don't mess with that black market gear.
Smart. I made that mistake once. Ooh, never again. Sold some sensor jamming tech to a customer desperate to get a syndicate off his back. They traced the sale. Killed him, came for me.
Aww.
We've had a run-in or two with the syndicates.
Oh, I barely made it out alive. Now, I keep my product clean. A bit pricier, but not as costly as a plastic mold from that, I'll tell you that. You've been coming around here so much, you're basically a regular.
You've got great stuff.
Most shop owners would offer a discount or the like, but not me. Nothing personal, but you start handing out freebies, you have people up in arms asking, why not me, Doma? Don't need a hassle.
That makes sense.
I like Doma. She's fun. Okay, there is a rumor up here that we do need to go check out. So, yeah. Because there's a rumor, we're gonna do the rumor. Oh, that's fair. Like, don't ever make yourself uncomfortable just for my sake. That's fair. There wasn't as much customization for Cal in the previous game. I'm glad they really upped that this time.
Don't mind the beast. She don't like strangers. The mountain don't neither. You be careful.
We'll try. Thanks.
Prospector's Folly, we call it. Pretty treacherous. Crawling with all kinds of dangers.
Sounds like our kind of place.
There's stuff beyond these crags that make your blood run cold.
Oh, we could tell you some stories.
Okay, we're going up here. Yep. Maybe. Hi.
What's your name, lad? If I'm to hold a grudge, best to know the name.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
My bantam old mum dubbed me Scuba Stev. Scuba the Fisher, am I?
You know, there's a fish tank down in Pyloon Saloon that could use some attention.
Pyloon Saloon? That'll ever infested watering hole down in your valley.
Yep.
All right. Did I ask?
Ah, fine, twist my arm. I'll do it. Meet me at the saloon and we'll appraise this so-called tank. So, you wish to prick up your ears and receive the tale of Scuba?
Yes.
If you're sharing stories, we'll listen.
Then you be a fool, my lad. A sordid tale will bring you nothing but grief and woe.
Okay, well, if you're not sharing stories, we'll...
Oh, fine, I'll tell you. At your own insistence, and at your own peril. My story begins in a small village on the frozen banks of
I want to hear this again. I love his story and hearing it because of how much he gets into it. I am intrigued, actually, how you came up with it, with your username. Feel free to tell the tale. And I'll share how I came up with mine.
The fishes, they had the right of it. They dwelt far below the ice, where warm currents danced like ribbons in the wind. To fish so scarce a quarry, on account of the great fish famine, well, it's nearly a mild undertaking. But for all the belly-aching now, there's a peaceful enough life for a wee Sicarian with an instinct for the road.
So you discovered your talent early.
Such a talent was I, that as a lad, I hardly spotted my
Fair enough.
I was given an
So the King Narad username.
But that'd be a tale for another time.
So the King Narad username comes from a time period where I was really into emulation. There were a bunch of old Super Nintendo games and Nintendo Entertainment System games that I was playing via emulation. I only did so with games that were like no longer available for purchase, just so I could enjoy them still. Ha! Nice.
Let's move.
Ooh, here's something. This is fun.
Eyes up, trooper. Intruder. Can we open fire? Let's shoot him.
Nope.
Negative. This force field can withstand anything these locals throw at it.
So, yeah. Because I was really into emulation, there were a lot of games I played. One of them was Secret of Mana, which I really enjoyed. So I went to see if there was anything more in the series and found out that its sequel, it was based on a game called Second Densetsu 2. The first and second Densetsu game had been adapted as Final Fantasy Adventure, which I found an emulation for and played through that. And Second Densetsu 3, the one that I really, really enjoyed and played through multiple times, never got an international release, but a fan dub of it did exist. So I played that a lot and really fell in love with the character of Duran. At a certain point, a friend of mine invited me over to try out World of Warcraft. And when it came to making a character in that, the first thing that popped into my mind was Duran. Unfortunately, that name was taken. So I spelt it backwards. And that's how we got Narid, which I used for that character. When I later went around to making my own account, I needed to make something that was a little bit more unique. Thus, King Narid. And that has been my username online on most platforms for years. Not every platform, but certainly most platforms.
Authorized access only. Turn back, scum.
Yep. The fun part is, since Second Densetsu 3 did eventually get an English dub in the Mana collection, where it was called Trials of Mana for the international release.
Smell that, scum? That's imperial air you're breathing. So get back before I forget my orders and we see how tough you really are.
Why don't you drop the shield and we'll find out?
Nice try, Thurman. Lucky for you, this gate's got a remote switch. Only base command can open it. Yeah, or we'd tear you to scraps. Clamp it, trooper. I'm handling it. Copy that, sir. Blockhead. You got Farrakreed ears, scum, or just a death wish?
You will lower the shield.
Harmless.
I'm not worth your time. It's easier to let me through.
You're not worth my time, scum. It's easier to let you through. Sir? TK-783 to base command. Lower the shield. What? Wait, what?
I almost feel bad for them, but that's how we would normally get access to that, but we can't dash through that second barrier. Though I would if I could. Anyways, we're done here. No reason to hang around. Yeah, it is pretty fun just watching the animation. Like, it's nice that they actually made unique animations for all of the switching between techniques and the different sheathing animations. I've come back to him, so I'm just going to quickly talk to him.
Where are we? Ah, yes. By virtue of my prodigious fishing talents, I was taken to see the mysterious one they call Done. I can see it still. Wee Scuba, ushered into young black-mouthed cave. could barely make out the figure glinting with moonlight. I scrubbed my eyes like a old tar scrubbing the deck. And there she was, a vast creature. Great tentacles blooming from her blubber, like cables gorging on a fuel tank. One of the tentacles twitched into the air, just over my head, and then, wham! Right on the noggin, so I'm told. I staggered out the cave like a lover first acquainted with a deck. But something else happened. I think when that fell tentacle struck me, Udon took something straight out of my brain and put something else in.
She put something in your brain?
Aye, boy. The subtle art of catching a fish. The art of focus. And in the dark, with nothing but the bristles on your chin for company, that focus is special. From that day forward, when I plunged my line into the frigid waters, it would emerge with a fish. 3 times out of 7.
That's less than half.
Less than half.
My village told me that I'd be the one to save them from the great fish famine. Little did I know that the grapnel was soon to arrive on our shores.
Gonna assume that's a bad thing.
Perhaps, lad.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what that's gonna
But that'll
be.
be a story for another time.
Yes, that will be a story for another time as we wander off. It might be. It might be new data banks. Anything is possible. Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm gonna check something quickly. Okay, we do have a complete tactical guide. Wow, the fact that Bode Akuna got his own entry. There's confirmation, but I'm stealing Daggons. And the Imperial ones. There are a lot of fun Imperial enemies. It'll be cool to see it. It's unlikely there'll be anything new, but... I love that the battle droids as well have paid jobs that reflect their new allegiance. Ah, daggin. Do 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 do. And then, of course, all the Haxian Brood ones. Clean KG. And all the variant... Okay, so it's a... Garako, Gorger, Vile Bioma, Garako Matriarch. And then the machines. What was that guy doing? Ah, well. be interested to see what the new stuff is.
Hey, Cal. You notice any new changes?
You get a new tool belt?
No, silly. Second floor. Fresh and newly open for business.
I thought the roof was falling in.
Monk's been busy. And from the sound of that sweet ride outside, so have you.
Yep.
Yeah. I should probably find Grace.
Well, I'll be scoping out the renovations up top. You should too. Yeah, let's chat later.
That your ship outside?
Yep.
Yeah. What's it to you?
Kinda gonna be pleasantly surprised when someone brings some class to this rock.
Was that a compliment?
Was it?
Yeah, it will be interesting for some things.
Hey, Monk.
What can I do for you? Word is there's a traveling troubadour and a DJ droid from the core worlds on Como.
Oh,
Not
really?
what I expected you to say. Any idea where they're there?
They've hiked out onto the valley plateau to sample the sounds of the wild.
The sounds of the wild can come from creatures that kill you.
Can't drop those beats if you're dead.
I'll see if I can find them.
I suspected as much. Cal, how do you and Grease meet?
Find the musician and their droid. We'll need to go do that.
Grease gave me a lift when I needed it most.
The way he tells the story, seems you gave him a lift too.
That's so.
He never said the words exactly, but when I wanted to turn that back room of yours into storage, he threatened to replace me with a controid.
Wow.
People show their affection in strange ways, don't they?
Yeah, Monk. I guess they do.
They
Till
sure
next
do.
time, pal.
Oh, hey, it's you. I saw you tearing through the woods. Remember
Yeah.
me? Name's Toa. I'm a historian. Freelance these days.
Cal. Also freelance.
I can't imagine
Planning on
a
doing more
barmaid gonk droid because it'd just be walking
This is my first
around
time beyond the
with the
Mid-Rim.
tray of
I can
of
already
drinks on
tell
its
this
head.
place is a trove.
It'd be
Centuries ago,
slow,
folks
but it'd
couldn't
get the drinks to
wait
its
scratch out the
destination
living
safely.
under a new sky. And hell,
And probably
it
wouldn't
sure shows
distract
a
the
vibrant
customers.
world.
They'd probably just find it
Vibrant,
cute.
huh?
Hey,
Strangest thing, I was enjoying a lively constitutional earlier today.
Really? You?
I deserve that. Anyway, I saw the strangest duo putting around the far side of the valley. One
Okay.
was tall and quiet, one short and babbling. They had stopped to inspect some beastly carcass.
Okay.
This had you written all over it.
I deserve that.
Locate the odd
You
pair.
know, you've got a core world air about you. It's becoming.
You from the core?
Guilty as charged. I studied the galactic economy with some of the greatest minds of Coruscant.
Okay.
And watched those same minds ooze into obscurity while real opportunity whistled by.
Real opportunity?
Oh, you know, tax-free trade, extrajudicial imports, what have you.
Oh, you mean smuggling?
What I mean is that the galaxy is begging to fill your pockets if only you'll play its game.
Mm-hmm.
Talk later, hmm?
Maybe. I'm gonna go upstairs now.
Let's see what we find up here.
We find Scuba.
Ah, lad. Cast your eyes over this beauteous tank.
Glad you came around to it.
It didn't make a fetching first impression. I've a mind to give it a third scrubbing. Cleaning the filter, you'd think someone tried to crab a mollusk through a sieve.
Fair.
Can't unhear that.
The tale continues.
Oh.
When we last
So you can
I
listen to his
warned of the
conversations
Grapnel's
here.
arrival. That great ship came descending on us like an anchor cutting the deep. Ne'er more fearsome ship did you clap by on. She was sharp, like a fish, like the nose of a bony fish. She had 3 great claws. Aye, the landing gear. But when her great jaws parted, the loading ramp. Will you hush and let's do tell the story?
Yeah, let him have his way with hyperbole and such. Or metaphors or whatever.
Pack of fisher folk you never did see. led by the vilest of them all, Captain One Yet Wet, the bearded, bezel-less bat that he intended to fish in our waters. Trophy hunters they were, in search of the most rare catches. Well,
you know, I do love that he just consistently has a starfish and barnacles all over his suit.
but the ferocious captain didn't care for our troubles. With a
I wonder if he notices.
from his creel, a mighty harpoon. Wait, cried wee Scuba, hopping off of his rock. I know these waters like the taste of my own
It is
tongue.
cute.
There'll be few fish beneath your ice. But, continued I, if you take me with you, and if you leave my village be, I could show you how to coax the rarest of fishes onto your line. Aye. The dread captain stroked his briny beard. After a long moment, he held out his hand and grinned most terribly. Lord, said he, you be in luck. I'll be requiring another for my crew. One who knows the curve of the sea.
Aw, I like having you here. It's nice having somebody to talk to while I'm playing through games.
That moment when I shook Captain Wet's rigid hand. For me, I've never stepped off my wee rock. But my encounter with Undan had given me a taste for the unknown. I couldn't resist the call of adventure, and I had to save my people. So, I left with the grapnel, thinking the business done. I would be a fisher for Captain Wet. Of course, my adventure had only begun. For just when the grapnel hit orbit...
More trouble, I take it?
Probably. I should probably get some. Though this is proper Scottish iron brew, which is spelt without the vowels. Like it's an actual brand over here. Pretty popular one at that.
Was that your ship that flew by the cantina?
That was the Stinger Mantis, all right. Technically, it's Grease's ship.
Actually, wait, no. It's without the vowel. It's without the it's without the O, and the EW is replaced with a U.
So I suppose it isn't true that Grease once flew the Mantis into the heart of the Haxian Brood asteroid belt.
Oh, that's nice.
Blazing to save you from a death match?
Oh, actually, yeah.
My sister-in-law is Scottish, which makes my niece half Scottish.
This place could use some greenery. Wonder if I could find someone to help.
Alright, so for this place, we're gonna do a red, we're gonna do a Nabooan green. For that, then we'll do a Volution yellow, golden light moss.
Perfect.
And we'll do the Dathomirian red Crimson Jelly Spire. Then we'll also add a... Let's see, we can do 2 more big ones, I think. We'll add another one of these things. Right there, I think. Will do nicely. Yeah. Blue Fire Pineapple. We'll also add a purple golden light. Right over here. That should do. Oh dear. Well, I was born with a skin condition that causes me to turn into a bright red tomato, a very itchy tomato, whenever it's too sunny, or I'm not getting enough calcium in my diet.
What do you think, BD? Here?
Or a number of other factors. One of which is actually my own sweat, which is really the most annoying of all the things that can contribute to it.
grow safe here. Let's plant this here.
Let's see that one then. Here, then. I think that's every spot occupied.
All right, ready to do some gardening?
Yep. That is every spot occupied. Then they just gotta grow to full. Another thing will open. Same. I do try to avoid the sun as well. Oh wait, I forgot something up there. Before we go inside. Yep, that's exactly what I was going back
Garden's
for.
looking kind of respectable.
Because, yeah, if I'm out in the sun, not only does the sun trigger my skin just turn bright red. What you doing, BD? But if I get too sweaty, it gets set off.
Grease always had an eye for eccentric art.
Yep. Okay, what else do I want? Nah, we're done here. We'll go back outside now. Get our ship. Oh, wait. Rumors. There were 2 rumors to investigate. So there's one over there. And then the other one that it pointed out is over here, but we can't get to them till later. Oof. I keep some moisturizing cream in because that helps mine. One of the other things that actually sets it off is abnormal calcium levels. If I have too much or too little calcium in my diet, boom, itchy tomato. So it's a careful balancing act with that one. Yep, I try to as well. Cheese is the main source of dairy in my diet. You'd think it'd be milk and tea with me being British, but I can't really have tea. Not that I don't like it, I just can't. Same.
Get close. I don't mind.
Off it goes. And now that's stuck open. And we can go explore down here. We probably shouldn't go exploring down here. But we will for the sake of at least mapping things out. I'm not sure if it's a Rancor down here. I actually can't remember what is down this way. Ba-ba-ba. Probably should, yeah.
Let's move.
Alright, so we leave that one there. Go backwards. So that we can climb out of this pit for can't. Then with that done, we do this. Summon Burb. Jump on Burb.
Must be the way out. Now, how to get there?
Target spotted.
Hi there. Ow. Really need to be more careful about that.
Try harder.
Okay. Ow. 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 Ow.
Stim here.
You must die.
Come on.
Over here.
Whoop. We win. Okay. True. It is a safe place to train and is generally good for that. Now, why am I here?
You got it.
Woo, we did it. Okay. Now, we can get up there. Can't remember what we did here for whatever this was. There we go. We got one of you in here for reasons. Right, you help us get up to here, which allows us to keep the door open. This is true. What's making you think that?
Off we go.
What makes me think it is the fact that I work in hospitality. I constantly have to, well, I don't have to if I don't want to, but I hear some of the horror stories my coworkers share. I see.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, that is a common thing.
Yeah.
I am so glad, actually, and me and my sister have come to realize just how lucky we were with this. Our parents are actually the sane ones. Like, all of my mom's siblings have problems and need therapy. But my mom is the only one that's actually gone and gotten it. Likewise, my dad's brother could probably do with some therapy, but he's not going to get it. My dad has actually gone and gotten some. They are basically the healthy, well-adjusted members of their families. But everyone else needs some bloody help. Yep, that is a similar story with me and my sister. When we were little, we fought like cats and dogs. But as adults,
Okay,
we are...
Let's go.
Well, we can be confidants for each other a lot of the time. And honestly, the fighting between me and my sister was purely just sibling rivalry. She was very much a daddy's little princess.
Thanks for the ride.
So, she very rarely, if ever, got in trouble. Or when she did, Dad would quickly help, would quickly come to protect her. But
that's right, man.
Yeah.
He's been all over these glider calls.
Yep, that's what I mean by sibling rivalry. It was fighting over stupid shit
For some live entertainment.
to try and get attention.
Might not be a bad call. Didi swore one of those beasts gave him some side-eye. Yeah, we're in. We'll catch you back at the outpost.
See you there.
There we go. Some live entertainment has been obtained.
Can't call him out here. Can call an echo from here. Have to move if I want to call an echo. Not one reaches here. Echoes can't reach us here.
Why? Oh. Oh, hello. Just gonna dash around them. We avoided it. We're fine.
Hey, you.
Hi.
You're the one taking shots at the raiders, right?
Yep.
That's me.
Bad idea. The raiders have got eyes all over the Reach.
Uh-huh.
Took down that watchtower, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's hope there aren't any consequences for the rest of us.
Okay, so most of these rumors are just going to be solved instantly. But ones that are recruiting people, those will still require us to go and actually get the person.
Hey, buddy. Hiya, Cal.
You and droids seem to get along, don't you?
Sure do. Always had trouble connecting with people. Droids
Aw.
are logical, easy to fix when broken.
BD is adorable.
Unpredictable.
No
Look
kidding.
at him.
Once you
Just
find
sits
the right
on our
person,
shoulder.
it gets easier.
Hope so. Hey there.
Two centuries, to be more precise.
Seeing these High Republic ruins with my own eyes. How do you go back to the Academy after that?
Not something
Good
I expected
question.
to hear from a historian.
I didn't expect it either. Originally, I couldn't wait to wall myself into a library. Why visit one dig site when you could read about 30, right?
Yep,
So
I
what
get
made you
that.
decide to leave?
It is hard to describe, but the more I learned, the more I wanted to get my hands dirty and live it. Not just read
Yeah, that's
about
fair.
it on a calf-stained terminal, you know? We'll talk soon.
I know what you are, for what it's worth.
What's that?
Sure. The way you carry yourself. That saber on your belt. I won't say anything, of course.
Why not?
Uh-huh.
The bounty could be your ticket off-world.
And I've already told you enough about my past business to land me in an Imperial intake yard.
Yep.
Guess I'll have to settle for honor among outlaws.
Look,
Yep.
I know what it's like to have a losing streak tied around your throat. And I respect anyone who keeps fighting even when the chips are down.
You're a hard man to read, Moran.
Then, as they say, I've still got it.
Oh,
See
damn.
you around, Cal. I think I'll have a salted Staga sub.
The Staga Sub. That's last month's special.
You've changed the blasted menu again? These can't leave well enough alone.
Well, you know, Greaves, the boss is a culinary innovator who just can't be stopped. But perhaps I can interest you in an iodized Gant?
Which is good.
An old favorite.
From what Mother's told me,
Oh, so
her
tender you want
ex-husband
quiet dinner.
was abusive.
Stranded here long enough to have an old favorite.
And apparently, she had to get a court order issued to make sure that he actually took the kids when it was his turn to have them. Because the days that he was required to have them were days when Mother was going to be at work and wouldn't have been able to get childcare.
Deep cut. Aren't those only performed?
That was why they had their agreement of their arranged
I was reading
days.
that they use the low
But,
frequency band as a
yeah.
carrier way for deep sea telemetry. Can you imagine? We could try to decode it in atmosphere.
I'm gonna be straight with you, Toad.
Apparently, at one point, he tried to have the
Oh,
But hit me up if you
spousal
have a suggestion.
maintenance
Yeah?
or child allowance
yeah.
payments that he had to make
Hit you up.
lowered. No, I have I have two half brothers.
So, your trip to the forest worth the
I am the
risk?
product of my mom's second marriage.
The Empire, of course.
So my half brothers have a
There's
stepdad.
nothing I could not handle.
Is that so?
Come on, it's not like they
But
shoot a scholar
my
on
parents
sight.
have been married for,
Precious.
Excuse me?
jeez,
Listen,
let me think.
the
I
Imps are
was,
like
I
investors.
think,
You can only keep them in the dark for so long.
4
Even if they haven't decided
when they
exactly
finally
how
got
the
married.
world of this planet lies,
So they've been married for nearly 25
including
years.
whatever bygone baubles
Jeez.
you're hunting for out there.
Hey, I can take care
Hard to
of
believe,
myself.
really, that.
Suit yourself, then. Here I was, trying to help.
I think I actually might have been 5. So yeah, I think next year they'll be celebrating 25 years.
What happened with the Cantina's previous owner?
Like I said, blaster poisoning. He used to run a
Yeah,
store.
my
Raiders took a cut. One day, the owner shorted it.
my
He
half
crossed
brothers
the Lone Raider. And
have
Is there a right raider?
fair
they
point.
have well, I have 2 half brothers. My half brothers have 3 half siblings. There's so for them it's me and my little sister, and for they also have a half sister via their dad, who I have actually met, because they do still have a relationship with their dad, not a very close one, but it exists.
And if you're running from a blaster, better run a little faster. Run to Pylon Saloon, and we hope we see you soon.
It was good to see you.
Yeah. So the first time I met him was at the kilt fitting for the wedding, and I said hi to him. He did not say a word to me. And during the actual dinner after the kilt fitting, he didn't even talk to his future in-laws. Like, the whole part of the point of the kilt fitting was so that his dad could meet the in-laws. And he did not make an effort to have a relationship with them. Which is just sad, really. Though, when I told Mother this, she was not surprised. Huh. Yeah. Interestingly, my actual surname is not... my surname is my grand's maiden name. Because my dad because my grand divorced the biological father, remarried. Her second husband adopted my dad, so my dad ended up with his stepdad's surname, but then that relationship ended, and when Gran remarried... Sorry, Gran then didn't remarry, but my dad was given a choice. He could go back to his dad's name, he could go back to his... He could keep his stepfather's name, or he could take his mother's name. He chose to take his mother's name because he had an actual relationship with her and did not care for either of his dads. So, yeah. That's how I ended up with my grand's surname. Because, yeah, naturally she kept it. And naturally my dad kept it, and yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. I do not have a relationship with either my biological grandfather or my step-grandfather, or ex-step-grandfather, I guess, because, and to the best of my knowledge, my biological grandfather passed while I was quite young, and he never met me, at all. Meanwhile, my mother's grandfather passed a few years ago. I think it's been 7 years now, I think. And yeah, that hurts because I actually knew him. But at the same time, he had been quite ill in the days leading up to him passing, so I wasn't surprised when it happened. Oh, I wish it had been that case for my grandparents. Oh, there are some stories there, but I don't know all the details, so I don't think I should share them. Mainly because my mother does not want to like talking about it. I know that much. But, yeah. So yeah, both my grandfathers are gone. My grandmothers are still around, but they're both quite old. I think if I remember correctly, one is 85 and the other is 87. But, yes, just wanted to take a short break there. We'll talk to Ash now. Hello.
Hey, glad you both found Pyloons all right.
Thanks again for the invite. Name's Ash Hobby, by the way.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
Man,
Yeah.
tell me what a dive
I like talking about some things sometimes. Family drama can be interesting at times, and I do like to vent about it, because it can be exhausting to think about sometimes.
Can't wait to hear what you've got.
To be honest, if I ever decide to write a biography about my family and just talk about all of the drama, it could probably be turned into a soap opera. People would be entertained by that. 'Cause I swear my family has soap opera levels of drama at times. Yep, that's what happens when you meet loads of new people. Cal has to introduce himself to everyone. Hey Turgle, anything new to say?
Say, Cal, would you like to buy my guide to Kobo?
No.
Not really.
Good, because I haven't written it yet. But if you want to know something, I have all sorts of
What I
tips
find
for Kobo.
funny about Sora, Donald, and Goofy introducing themselves is that they always introduce themselves in the same order. It's always, I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
Hi, Cal.
Like, there is no other order for them introducing themselves.
So, you wish to hear of a time on the grapple with the crew of the dread Captain Wanyak West?
Yep, one more story, then we'll go to our ship.
My tenure began with quite a bump. The moment the grapple hit orbit, her klaxons began to sing. A barrack ship full of lawful types swung out to the stars and hailed us. What be the meaning of the
Maybe I should play Kingdom Hearts next. It has been ages, and I do kind of want to play it. Yeah, maybe. I'll have a think about it. Okay, I know people make jokes about that all the time, but you can fix that by adjusting the settings for Donald. By default, yes, he is offensive magic, but if you adjust things, he will use healing spells more. Yep, I know. I know, it's a meme that results from people who played that game never realizing they can adjust the frequency that he can use his spells, and so getting screwed over by his default being DPS. What's this?
He even covers his cantina couches with patoli weave fabric. Classic Grease.
Yep, so do I. Because, to be honest, the party composition is Goofy is the tank. That's why he uses a shield. He's the one who should be taking most of the damage. It's also why he goes down so frequently. Donald is your healer. He should be prioritizing healing magic. Because at the end of the day, if Donald goes down, you can revive him. But if you go down, that's the entire party gone. But Sora is meant to be DPS.
Z.
I know he's technically an all-rounder, but him being the sword wielder, he is primarily DPS.
I must know. Did you locate
Yes.
It's complicated. But we'll find it.
Monk told me what transpired while I was asleep.
Yep.
To think the Jedi Order is no more, that must have been dreadful for you.
It was.
We have both been through so much, but we must persevere, Cal. After all, what else is there to do?
Valid point.
That's right. Got room for one more?
I shall remain here, but if you need my counsel, I will be at the saloon. I am very fortunate to have met you, Cal Kestis.
Yeah, Aqua is definitely one of the most fun characters to play as.
I found something out there.
Oh yeah, what do you got? Another holocron?
Jedi. From the time of the High Republic, somehow preserved in Bacta. Dagan Gera. I freed him.
What happened?
He attacked me. Escaped with the Bedlam Raiders. He's who they've been looking for.
I mean, Rox has got an entire game to himself. Granted, said game is very...
It's real, Grease.
How would I put this?
Hidden somewhere in the abyss.
Repetitive.
Oh, that's impossible. The Abyss eats any ship that gets too close.
The Republic found a way through hundreds of years ago. That's why they built that array in the forest.
A hidden world that...
I mean, they got better.
If you figured out how to cross the Abyss, you could just... disappear.
Completely. No Bedlam Raiders. No bounty hunters.
No galactic empire. I'm just spitballing here, but that does sound like a place that someone could call home.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a home.
Get your feet down. All right, I'm going back to the cantina.
You know, Grease, we could use a real pilot.
I don't know. I mean, you're doing okay on your own. I mean, you could clean the Patoli weave every now and then.
We don't know the Mantis like you do. Nobody does.
I mean, they could kill the Patoli weed. Looking at that sofa, it is...
Cal, I'm sorry.
So discolored.
The best days are behind me. I can't even hold my cards steady.
I know things are different from how they used to be, but I'm not sure I could do this without you.
Yep. I had days on the DS.
Is that really how you feel?
It is.
I'm pretty sure I still have it around here somewhere. I just cannot remember where the hell it is. If I do decide to play through Kingdom Hearts, I will probably get up an emulator.
This is better than any score.
Yep, I'm actually using a wired controller on my PC right now as well. It's just a cheap one I got off Amazon, but it works perfectly fine.
Seer.
Jedi! Aha! It's about time you paid that lady a visit. All right, I'm gonna make us some food before we go.
Do 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 do. Right, now we can go to Jeddah, but first...
So who's this seer we're going to see? A mentor of mine. Rescued me from the Empire on Braca and dragged me halfway across the galaxy.
Sounds like you two went through a lot together.
Yep.
We did. Been a long time since I've seen her.
I really need to debate what I'm going to play
In my
next.
experience, you gotta chase a lead when it's hot.
Huh, that's kind of cool. Might check that out later. I can't remember which one I use.
How's it feel to be back on the Mantis?
Good. Thinking about whipping up some curried burrafish. Kitchen looks in better shape than the rest of the ship, kid.
I mean, I'm going to have to mess around with the
You're
settings
telling me.
to make it look
Despite
right
levels
on this
haven't moved.
PC
Did you cook even one decent meal for
if
yourself
I decide to
these
stream
last
it.
years?
I'm not half the
Sure, I mean, if I get around to it at some point in the future, I want to play through Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and if I can, Chain of Memories first.
Can't wait.
Because, yeah,
We headed to Jeddah or what?
Chain of Memories. Love it, but, ugh. I love the story, hate the gameplay. I may very well get that one on PC and just go F it and use cheats to get by certain parts, because when I tried playing it on... I originally played it on Game Boy.
Where's my spatula?
And later on... I got 2.5, I played... Not 2.5, 1.5. I played it via that. By all means, feel free to send me a DM with the link to where I can get the emulator.
This is encouraging. I bet we can plan even more.
Already planted as much as we can there. My general rule with emulators, though, will always be I have to own a physical copy of the game if it's still available. Or I have to,
Cal, you've seen that waterfall near the forest, right?
Is that the spot the raiders like to camp out at?
Something else.
Great, so.
What was it? Oh yeah, I either have to own a copy of the game, or it has to be a game that is physically impossible to get hold of anymore.
No thanks.
Is there anywhere on this planet where one can relax safely with friends?
There's a few raider-free pockets left. Kobo ain't what it used to be.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your new friends.
Catch you later, Cal.
This place is starting to fill up, Cal. Guess the word is out.
Yep.
It's looking pretty good.
Seeing this place start to get its legs feels like the start of something historic.
Yep.
What if, centuries from now, there's a city here? Even Eldera was just a lumber.
It would be nice if this became a city.
Start investing in urban planning.
True. Turgle told me he named a road after his foot.
There's just a road named Turgle's Foot.
Okay?
Cal, how good to see you.
You too, Z.
Should you find any data discs from my day, I'd be happy to decrypt them for you. I imagine there are many that remain lost on Kobo.
We'll let you know if we do.
Cal, I hope I'm not intruding, but what happened to your Jedi Master?
Cool.
He died during the purge. Gave his life so I could escape. And still hear his last words. Trust only in the Force.
Oh, Cal, I am so very sorry.
It's alright.
It was a long time ago.
He's dealt with that trauma.
And Master Kree's last directive still rattles my memory banks.
I'll never forget. That's how they're still with us.
I think you're right about that. Cal, I always adore seeing you, but you won't find the key to Tanalor in this cantina now, will you?
Nope. Huh, that's cool.
So how did you end up on the wrong side of the law?
After my studies, I worked in the Republic
Time are we
Tax
at?
Collection Agency.
I think I might get through Jeddah and then I'll see after that. Time
Pretty
is
legitimate so far.
It's weird today because Sunday is the day before. Is the last day of the week for me, and I'll be back at work tomorrow. So
And you helped them out for a price.
we'll see how things go.
But my fee was nothing compared to the price they paid.
I'll want to have some time to myself later today.
Whatever you say, Moran.
Now that all my chores are done and such.
Another time.
So how'd you become a music producer?
I was born on Riosa, in the Inner Rim.
I've heard of it. Lots of heavy industry.
Yeah, you couldn't escape the factories, so I used to make little tunes out of the noise from them in my head.
Huh.
You started early then.
And never stopped.
Yep.
Keep on doing your thing.
Oh yeah, I might practice the lightsaber thing off camera.
Greetings, Sojourner.
Just Cal will do.
It will not.
Okay. You don't look like the other prospectors.
No. They unearth riches. To locked excavates that
It
which
did,
cannot be so
actually,
easily
yeah. Seeing
Make a lot of credits.
how I meant to press the buttons does give me a better idea on the timing of things, and seeing it play out also gave me a better idea.
I must be alone now.
Ever Pick up any good tips from bartending?
For starters, every client has a tell.
What's my tell?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a tell.
Fine. So what's your tell?
My incurable honesty. And you might want to leave before Grease gets second thoughts. I imagine he's nervous to hop in the pilot seat again.
This is true.
Oh, it was bad. Real bad.
When is it ever not bad for you?
Stakes were raised, Mosey. The way Zeke was looking at me with his crazy eyes. I swear if Cal weren't there, I would have been 6 feet up.
Generally speaking, if I'm not streaming and I'm playing a game, I want to have that time to myself.
Raiders like to pick on the helpless.
It's very rare I feel comfortable having people watch when I'm just trying to have some time to myself.
All right, settle down.
Cal, look at this saloon.
Yep.
Monk's been really busy.
And I helped by staying out of the way. Did you know there's even a garden on the roof?
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You know what I like about plants? When you talk to them, they can't just walk away.
Wow.
I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
You're just standing around. You're not that busy.
Biomalls like that one you took out are trouble. They'll turn a room into a patio if you're not careful.
Yep.
I believe it.
Reminds me of a pest I tangled a few years back. Nothing could get through its skin neither. Here's the kicker, though. This creature had tentacles, too. Woo, don't remember the name of it, but it was mean.
Yep.
I wasn't having all kinds of trouble until I remembered something my mama used to say. If your weapon can't fell a beast, make the beast your weapon. So,
Remember this
drop
story.
my spear, grab one of the beast's tentacles, and coil it around his throat until it was over.
Smart.
That's what your enemies do, ain't it? Turn your strengths into liabilities. Later, BD.
I mean, technically speaking, there is a tentacle daddy in this game in the form of Ravis. Because technically speaking, below his neck, he is just a mass of tentacles. He's just wearing a suit that allows him to keep a shape. That's what Gendai are. The first one to be introduced in the series was actually in the original Clone Wars. But after the takeover by Disney, that part of Clone Wars was rendered non-canon. So the Gendai was rendered non-canon. But it's cool to see him their species make a return. Yeah. Whenever I'm deciding to watch through a show, I'll have Sims 4 running in the background, as it allows me to
Cal, I happen to know
just
that the spices are all filled to the
get
brim.
things.
This is your ship, Grease. I kept it just the way you left
It
it.
is, yeah.
Come on, did you never cook a meal for yourself in the last years?
I cooked once or twice.
Did you? I mean, not a single grain of salt used? You don't hate salt, do you? Because I won't stand for a salt-hating crew member, that's for sure.
I'm really glad to have you back, Grease.
Yeah. Now, where's my spatula? Watch yourself out there.
Right now, I'm actually running through a little bit of a challenge for myself in The Sims 4, where I'm trying
Grease, did I hear you mention curried burger?
to reduce all of the families down to just one per neighborhood.
But I love the cuisine. Anytime I see a Latero dish on the menu, I'm a happy man.
Finally, a crew member of taste and culture. Tell you what, once we get to Jeddah, I'll make a great-grandma Pyloon's Latero surprise.
I'm looking forward to it.
Ooh, I've heard of that challenge. It sounds like a fun one. And maybe one that I do at some point in the future. Right now, with the playthrough I'm doing... what is it?
Bound for Jeddah.
Let's see.
Must feel good to get back in the cockpit.
Currently, I'm into Brychester.
Fine. Just getting used to things.
Never been to Jeddah. We headed to the city?
Nah, last I heard, Seer was holed up in the desert with some weird hermits called anchorites. I just wish he'd pick a more lively cult.
We're getting a signal from Jeddah.
That's here. I sent word ahead that we'd be visiting. Let me put it up on the holo
We
projector.
could do that, yeah. We'll keep that in mind. It's not somebody I'm familiar with before, so I can check them out. Oh, that's cool. Love the way his hair flops around. Finish loading. Oh wait, no, we have to interact with the holo table first. I forgot about that.
Cal Kestis, it is an honor.
Yeah. Hi. Is Seer there?
We eagerly await your arrival. However, a dust storm is sweeping over our location. It is too dangerous for your ship to land.
Oh well.
How will I get to you?
Master Junda has arranged for an escort who will guide you to us.
Wait, she's sending someone else?
I will transmit the rendezvous coordinates to your pilot.
Okay, I got it.
Disembark with caution. Imperial patrols have been seen in the high desert.
Thanks for the
That's
warning.
fair. Oh, I know that feeling. It's one of the reasons that I can't work buskers night at my work.
And the Empire's there too.
Not the welcome I was hoping for.
Basically, when there's buskers night, the pub I work at is divided into 5 sections. Sections 1 and 2 is kids. Section 3 is in the middle, and can be for anyone really. And then section 4 and 5 is adults. Buskers night is set up over in section 5 and starts around, I think it's around 7ish, and is on till close. However, the how would I put this? Busker, when I go anywhere, once I get to section 3, right? Anything beyond that is just a wall of sound when Buskers Night is on. I literally cannot walk over into section 5
What, do you think I'm not all right?
at all.
Your hands were shaking on landing.
You were watching my hands during landing? That's creepy.
And the problem with that is the glass wash, where I have to take all the glasses after we're finished, after we clear tables,
Be careful out there.
is in section, is by section 5.
yeah?
Like the bar entrance that goes, the part of the bar that we walk through to get to the glass wash is over in section 5. So I physically cannot enter glass wash when Buskers Night is on. So I am pretty much useless on that night, which is why I don't work buskers. I would be fine in the other sections. But the problem is, once it hits 7 to 8 o'clock on a Thursday night, which is the last Thursday of the month is when Buskers is on.
Let's go find Seer's escort.
I
The
literally,
rendezvous point is up ahead.
it comes dead. There's no one over in kids. And section 3 itself is usually pretty sparse as well. So I'm there basically for no reason. So yeah, they stopped bringing me in on that. But in answer to your question about whether or not Sundays are busy, yes. The pub I work at has a carvery deck, which serves what would be classed as a traditional Sunday dinner over here.
Gotta be careful.
So, because pretty much everyone wants that, Sunday tends to be our busiest day. with our second busiest day being Saturday. Fridays are a close third. But, I didn't used to always get Sundays off. I used to actually always work Sundays. But recently they've been putting me more back of house than front of house. So instead I'm on every delivery, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Which is why on those days you won't see me streaming as much.
Stay off the sand, buddy.
Yep.
Don't want to end up a snack.
Yeah, we really don't.
Oh, hello.
Straight into this. Ow. Ow.
Help me, BD.
Ow. Yep. I'm really getting the hang of that one. Okay, what am I meant to do now? I was trying to remember how I get around this place. And where I need to go next. Phew, okay. Let it go away. Well, where'd that go? Okay, it blew itself up. That's fine. What do you mean? Like, remove it from my, Twitch library? I think I'd rather keep it. It had a lot of my reactions in that are more organic and authentic. Because they're first-time playthrough reactions. Whereas this is, I'm playing it for fun, so my reactions in it are going to be a lot less like that. Oh, right, the first playthrough tag. Thank you for reminding me. I should remove that, actually. I completely forgot that I still have that tag. Let me think. How do I remove it again? I'll when I go to edit my the video afterwards, or not edit it, rather put the there are things I do to make the I'd be editing the, what is it, image to choose which one I think is best out of the options they give me for the little thing that pops up. I'll make sure to edit it then. Nope. You're definitely not safe.
Much better.
Okay, there we go. That's that. Now. Ah! The fuck! Didn't even give me a chance to get to safety, you bitch. Safe. And now we are where we need to be. Ooh, what's happening over there?
Towards the rendezvous. Lead us to Seer's escort. We'll fight together.
Yep, we sure will. Ow! Nope. I want to throw you off a cliff. Let yourself be thrown off a cliff, you bitch. Ow. Ow. I should do that more.
Toss me a stim, buddy.
Ah, feels better. Alright, time to get moving to where we need to be. Whee! Whee! Oh shit. Oh crap. Yep, that was me just not jumping in time. Fuck off, you bastard. Bloody Scritons. I am not a tasty meal! Seriously, I am not the Nomsies. Stop trying to make me Nomsies. Yes, they are. That thanks to multiple upgrades. No! I am never the Nomsies. Is that another one of those big boys? It is. Bloody hell. How many of these are there? Ow! Leave me alone! Ah! 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 Ow.
Can you patch me up?
Not even tasty. By all means do. We need more clips. If only so that the cringe clip doesn't keep popping up when I raid out to people. Yeah, there's a clip on there, which feel free to watch it. It's from my time when I was playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and I just, without even really joking, said the words, "We must protect the beams."
Before the Empire does.
The way I said it was just so cringy, and I cringed so hard, and that's in the clip. I made myself cringe. That is how bad it was. Alright, time to get attacked midair. Whoop, hello! I mean, I know I wanted to get a jetpack ride, but this is not how I wanted to get that.
Here we go.
Yep. Ow. Oh, really? Jetpack people? Whoop. Oh yeah, I forgot. Power to pull means... Ow. Here comes some more. And we're gonna be rescued by the best girl. Hello, Baron. You are the best girl. I don't care what anyone says, she is the best girl. And actually, now that I see her outfit in this game, it does look like she just took her outfit from the previous game and threw a jacket over it. And changed out her pants and boots. The shirt and breastplate do appear to be her previous game outfit.
Surprised to see me.
Or at least something similar.
I thought they'd send someone a bit more, unfamiliar.
I would not be so quick to judge, Cal Kestis. Much has changed since we last saw each other.
Yep.
I can see that.
Come. My speeder is this way.
Your land speeder? Stormtroopers found it.
Then we will take care of them.
And it looks like they found us too.
Yep, they sure did.
Just try to keep up, Jedi.
The fact that we can push him down into this room, which doesn't appear to actually have any entrance to it, so I don't know how these guys popped out of it. We probably weren't meant to go through that door, in fairness. Haha. Next.
Good work, Jedi.
Yep, they're about to break through the wall.
More coming. Let's take it down together.
I'm with you, Jedi.
Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Yay.
That's the last of them.
Yep, it sure is.
Learn some new tricks.
Looks like you have too. I picked up an ascension cable. See anything I can latch onto?
She'll just make it for us.
How's this?
Love that she does that.
You were off traveling the galaxy. What are you doing on Jeddah?
Jedda's part of the galaxy. She's
good to know.
So sarcastic, and I love it.
When I heard the Mantis was arriving, I offered to guide you. We must get to the other side.
Yep. And which is what this is for.
Yes, that could work. Good. We should hurry, Cal. The storm is coming.
Yes, I'm aware of the storm, don't worry. Huh? What the heck? There we go. Jeez, that was weird.
Stormtroopers. We should circle around and ambush them from above.
I like the sound
Yep.
of that.
Big bang to. Nope.
We need to take them down before more arrive.
Indeed.
Just like that time on Nar Shaddaa.
Can we visit Nar Shaddaa in a canon game, please? I know we did in one of the games, but that game is no longer canon. Damn it! I was hoping we could stop that guy, but...
They will pay for this.
Yeah, they will. Your poor shuttle.
You okay?
Maybe I should try it at some point on a big group.
Even if the storm subsided, Seer is too far to reach on foot.
Nice.
What are you thinking?
Might be able to hitch a ride.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right. Follow me. You haven't learned to fly yet, have you?
There.
Nope, I haven't.
I do.
It's amazing that you have. Seriously, I want Night Sister magic.
You haven't lost your edge. BD seems a step slow. Learn to take a joke, Joy. Through here.
True, there is that Fort Scorpion fight coming up. I also need to remember what the button combo was for it. LB or L? Oh, T.
Sith spit. The way is blocked.
The fact that she says Sith spit as a insult. I just gotta check actually, because I cannot remember what it was. LB and Y, that's what it is.
Whoa, watch out!
Are you trying to kill me?
No.
Sorry, I thought.
It's all right. Stand by. I will fix this.
God love it she could do that.
Restoring the pattern you threw into chaos.
She's essentially rewinding time on this thing.
That looked exhausting. You need a break?
The storm is coming. I will rest when we arrive at Seer's base.
That is
Where'd
fair.
you learn that?
Dathamir.
You went home?
Yeah.
Yes. My sisters are gone, but their wisdom remains.
I wonder if Mother Talzin wrote everything down then, and that's how she was able to learn things. Feels like something she would do.
Ah, the Spammels.
Yep. Spammels.
No word yet. Keep trying to establish contact.
When you're ready. Watch my back.
Damn it. Shouldn't really do it against range when it's a bunch of ranged enemies like that. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Not invincible. One hit and you're gonna feel it.
Whoop. I mean, most of the clips are just meh, to be honest.
Baron, you got
It's just the one particular clip that makes me cringe every time I see it.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Yes, you did. Now you don't. Guess I'll have to wait and see which one pops up. Gotta love her for that.
They're scared of you.
Of course they are.
They have taken to calling me the Desert Ghost.
Desert Ghost, huh?
Haunting Imperials has become a hobby of mine.
Haunting Imperials.
It must have taken lifetimes to build this place. Now the people who built it are gone.
Yep.
I came across the remnants of many civilizations during my travels. All things decay, Cal Kestis.
Not everything.
Here we go.
Enemy!
Careful, there is danger nearby. They think to stand against us.
How do you dig on this kind of surface? It should have fallen instantly the moment it started digging. That's so weird. Ah, no. We fell.
Foes near.
Know who this was?
I don't. But Searman. BD
I love what
doesn't
she
look
says.
like
That's... She's so sassy. You gotta love it.
You always love to climb.
Comes in handy.
If that was a joke, I hope you fall.
Waiting to fight a Jedi.
I need you, Cal.
A training bang!
Wow. Have you missed anything? Technically, yes, but I don't care about it. There comes a Skriton fight.
A Skriton lair.
But where's the Skriton?
Something's coming.
We'll take him down together.
Agreed.
Damn it! Broke it. Still, that was fun while it lasted. Definitely dealt with most of it. Ooh, we did it.
Good work.
You too.
Help me out.
Must I?
And yes, I have no way of getting out of here without your magic.
Thanks.
Seer would be disappointed if I left her to die in the desert.
She would.
The Spammel.
You really think you can tame one?
Worth a shot.
He's tamed other animals. Hi there, friend.
Are you tired?
Just take
Things in. It does. The appearance against the Scribe does a lot. Up close damage does a lot more than ranged.
Do I hand?
Thank you. But I can manage. That's right.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons we love her. It's just the level of sass and shade she throws around.
Is the base far?
Not with our new friend. And now we have time to catch up.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's been years. You must have seen the entire galaxy.
Almost.
How was it?
Amazing. The sinking city of Karatao. The Persaya Cliffs. This galaxy suffers.
I want to see her
There's
journeys.
still beauty.
Any run-ins with the Empire?
Yes. These are dark times. I helped those I could.
Just glad you're all right.
You as well. Wherever I went, you were never far from my thoughts.
Aww.
That's the way back.
That's so cute. They are a cute couple.
You've avoided Seer for years. Why visit her now?
Yep, apparently the writers do.
We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting.
Made them a nice, cute couple.
Are you still upset with us for leaving?
I didn't see it coming, Marin. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand.
This area here breaks
But we had our
after
reasons.
this. Yep,
Never
there's
seen
the
a storm like that.
It's hard to tell how long one will last.
Let's not wait to find out.
My thoughts exactly.
It's a shame we can't
Spell
revisit this
friend.
area.
Can you go any faster?
Speed up! All right.
Yep, that storm is quickly
have to
closing
hurry.
in.
Faster.
Going as fast as I can.
We need to hurry up.
Spammel's scared. It's fighting me. That's good for me.
I don't know how she ended up over there.
I don't see her, BD.
We were right beside each other. So.
Can you hear me? This way.
Yep.
Marin, we're coming. You're all right.
For now.
What now?
We must keep moving.
Yep. God damn it.
Are you all right?
Yep.
Fine. You?
Yes. We have to find shelter.
Where'd the Spammel run off to?
Doesn't matter now.
Ah.
Cal, this way.
more like scorpions, really, but whatever. Yeah, nope. I want to use that power, but... Oh dear. Oh shit. Frick! And there is our first death. Oh, thank goodness. Didn't send us back too far. Playing on story mode means it's very hard to die. So I managed to avoid it during my first playthrough, but we're playing on much higher difficulty now. Damn it. Jump! BD gliding over.
Do you hear that?
Yep.
It can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter.
Don't know how it got here on its own.
The Spammel saved us.
So we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Yes.
Agreed.
Oh. Fire.
Okay. Should be set for the night.
I love that she could just
Sit.
make fire.
Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last
Cal
saw
can't
each
do
other.
that.
Alright. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us.
No. Generally speaking, I don't think there's any point in doing that.
Would mean leaving the
My
fight.
own custom one will be the one I use for a...
The fight is all I know.
Probably a Grandmaster playthrough, if ever I get around to that in the future. It's unlikely I will. I struggle at this difficulty. But
It will warm you.
maybe, at some point in the future, I
Keep you
will.
company on dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked. It will
Also, this game I haven't really
consume
played
everything in
off
its path.
stream. There's no reason
Until
for me
there is
to.
only ash.
Like, other games I'll play off stream in order to avoid having to grind a lot, which is what I did for all my Final Fantasy playthroughs. But this one, yeah, I didn't really need to worry about that. Just playing it and doing the exploration gets you more than enough XP to get, well, more skill points than you could ever need. I did find out, though, why it is you can earn more. If you want to ever reset your skill points so you can reallocate them, it costs you a skill point. Problem is, once you've equipped everything,
Myself.
why would you want to reset it?
Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my
At some point in the future, maybe.
It does not need to
Right now, I'm only doing 2 New Game Plus. I'm only doing 2 playthroughs on stream. Off stream, I will do more. But I think once I finish this New Game Plus, I'll take a break from this game and play something else for a while.
You made the right choice.
But God, I love these two. They make such a cute couple. And to be honest, their children would be adorable. Though I do wonder what their children would look like if they did have children. That's assuming that their 2 species are compatible. It is likely once we get through all the cutscenes at Seer's base and they tell us we can leave that yes, I will be calling it for the day because I want to have some time to myself before work tomorrow.
The weather has cleared.
Yep, it sure has cleared.
Let's go.
All right.
Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yep.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jedi?
I don't know, but I am excited to see Beavis. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina, Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Of course he did.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
Also, the rhyming scheme of the name is nice. It's cute. Yeah, I think I will. If they're still going. I'm always open to taking suggestions for who we raid. Oh, I love this bit. When I first saw it, it was very much... BD there is going, Dad? Daddy? Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, Oz. How are you?
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
Aww.
Master Cordova.
Yeah, it was such a surprise to see him the first time around. Like, I thought he was dead. I legitimately thought he was dead.
The honor is mine, Count.
And yeah, after this game he is, but yeah.
You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity.
Yep, he really has.
You chose well. Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Probably said he's better than you ever were.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Come, let me escort you inside.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
No, he
Only
did
faint
not.
traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown region.
Who knows? Maybe next game we'll see a living Zepho.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. Let's search.
I mean, the unknown regions would be an interesting place to explore at some point in a future game.
How unitary, yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
Yep, he sure was.
Well, Levantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys.
I don't know.
This base is well
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years.
I feel
We are
like
much
we
too strong to
should
fight directly,
that
but we do what we
Seer's story has been told, and there's nothing really to add to it.
It is critical.
The only way they can add to Steer's story is by doing an interquill series that covered what happened that caused them to break up and go their separate ways, and everything leading up to that.
Stormy and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day.
Yep.
Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Yep.
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Just let them talk for a bit. Alright. Now we're expected to go on without them. I spent way too long stuck here first time around because I wasn't aware of that little orb.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai is to break contact.
Oof, Brother Armai.
Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jedi. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
Yeah, that would actually be an interesting game, seeing them split up and do their own thing.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
But honestly, I feel like if they're gonna do an interquill thing, they should do it as a like Disney Plus original series or something. Animated, not live action.
Yes.
Although they could do animated, as from what I've seen,
known as the Hidden Path.
Cal Kestis' voice actor also does his motion capture and looks like his character. Like Cal Kestis was modeled on his voice actor.
Like Jedi survivors?
I don't know if that's true for the other characters, but if it is, then that would be perfect.
Those who help them.
They could do it in live action.
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable.
Ah, this scene, what she said was in the trailer.
If things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda.
I didn't actually originally clock that was Seer that I was seeing in the trailer because of the fact that she completely shaved her head and sounded a little bit different.
While the Empire's trained its eyes on you,
but she does look good with her head shaved.
Find allies.
Is it?
Save lives.
When you left, you just given up. I was wrong.
You sure were.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Will you get a load of this? Hey.
Yep,
Seer,
everyone's all
you
here.
Can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He's a friend.
It's interesting. Okay, she didn't recognize Cal first time she met him, So it's not surprising she doesn't recognize Bode. Could probably looked a bit different 10 years ago.
Now, what brings you all to Jedi?
We're searching for a lost planet.
The speeder bikes are nice, and I did see that somebody took their motorcycle and modified it to look like a speeder bike.
Well,
It's pretty
our
impressive
archives are
looking.
Far from complete, but I'm sure Master Corto is up to the task.
With pleasure. The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there.
Ooh, nice.
Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
Yep.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD.
Probably said, well done, Dad.
I'll start with the bad news.
Oh boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera.
Okay.
He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Hey, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
Yep, I hope
Force
so
be with
too.
you.
And with you.
I love that Eno does a proper formal Jedi bow. Okay, and with that confirmed, we just need to go to this checkpoint.
I will escort you back to the mansions.
Cool.
So you're not joining us?
Nope.
I cannot.
That is where we're gonna call it for now. Alright. So let's see. You recommended Retro Richie. Let me take a look and find them. So it's retro. Richie. Yep, got him there. Okay, an ad's playing a moment, but this will be who we raid out to. So I'll start the raid. And we'll go join them. Okay, well, I hope you had plenty of fun. I certainly did, and I do look forward to getting back to this next time around. Until then, as always, I've been Sparks. Hope you all have fun with Retro Richie. Bye!